a hard slider and the change. You'll know if he's on early over to make his fastball effective.
Digging in, Dave today. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's really struggled 0 for 10. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he.
Batting third. The third baseman, number 6.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together a season. Power and average, he showed us everything last year.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 home. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Shohei Ohtani gets the starting nod for the Halos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
The pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now the pitch. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Cavan Biggio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. A high fastball is in there. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Goodwin. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate. Really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Second inning set to go, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
First offering on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Ryu has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
The 2-0 home now to Albert. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Shaw in foul ground. One down.
That is it. The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Into the box now, Justin Upton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Upton, or simply J-Up, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. Pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
High in the air out to center field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss.
Now in the box, Matt Thaiss. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Ball
Nope.
1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. The 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So striding forward now, Brian Goodwin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Thaiss leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. Not able to make a play, though, and now they'll be men at first and second with nobody out.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Max Stassi. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Popped up. Guerrero is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Travis Shaw. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1.
Full count. 3-2.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Simmons has it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Goodwin has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
David Fletcher.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Nobody out. Runner on first. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it, and that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
Here's Albert now, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a pop-up now. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Pujols, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, how do you hang in there 19 years without just being an unbelievable talent, but also having the ability to look in the mirror and be willing to adapt and persevere and change on this field? It's so hard to be good at this game, and this guy for 19 years has gone to the post. Just to throw out some names, you're dealing in the company of guys like Ted Williams, the splendid splinter. Mariano Rivera went to the post 19 years. My old teammate Chipper Jones.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
From the belt, the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another full count pitch home. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Justin Upton the next to hit as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh, 1 the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Shot toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
At the plate now, Matt Theis. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We played 2.5, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Leading off the inning, Derek Fisher, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Derek Fisher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
A 1-0 delivery. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 9.
Ready now, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's fouled away. To third. Rendon has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Yes.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's ahead of him, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. This is foul right side. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail this one 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 18.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Goodwin.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
No, that's down.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-0 pitch on its way. Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Struck him out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, David Fletcher, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gurriel is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Has a look, now the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So striding in, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here it comes, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got him on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. It remains 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 strike to Pujols. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fisher's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Upton. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch on its way to Upton. A ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here it comes.
Hey!
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Derek Fisher the next to bat as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
1-2.
2 out, nobody on. Left side. Fielded by Rendon. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And he's safe.
The batter, number 10.
So stepping in, Reese McGuire, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball well outside. Two out here and a runner at second. That's by him for strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
Hopped up, and Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. They still trail 1-0. Thomas Pannone takes over to start the 6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Blue Jays, number 45.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Matt Thaiss.
9.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2-2.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Goodwin. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Some outfield grass, it's a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Matt Stassi.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball that time.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Just hung in there on that one. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
Seven foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Bichette. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Full count now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Biggio. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. One out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. The pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 1-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Justin Miller comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 60, Justin Miller. Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here it comes.
The count is full. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
To the plate now, Albert Pujols, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Fisher is there, one away.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Still only one out in the inning. This one's down to third. And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Hey!
0-1 count and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Angels are out in front, 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Travis Shaw.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball one.
And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, Rendon Simmons. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One and one the count now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Ryan Buchter takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Ryan Buchter.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Buchter is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. One and two now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Derek Fisher.
Settling in now, Derek Fisher, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Runner in scoring position at 2nd with 2 down. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hard hit ball to short. Simmons is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's it. Ball inside.
Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0.
Aye. Aye. I got the count 1 and 2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
In now, Max Stassi, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Just keeping him close. At the plate now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One and 2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2 and 2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Now to the plate, Reese McGuire.
Leading off for the Jays, the catcher, number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
1 out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Digging in now, Bo Bichette. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Fletcher is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 well executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Wilmer Font enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box, Mike Trout. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here we go with inning number 9, as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready now for L.A., Anthony Rendon. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Drilled to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Hansel Robles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. (2-0) to the Jays left fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And this is taken down around his ankles for ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1 the count. Robles playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Bases are empty, 1 man out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Angels led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Shohei Ohtani is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs on